Jeffrey wants to live a better life. He always keeps complaining about the current situation he is in. He always just blames it on circumstances. But in fact, his situation is just a product of the bad habits he has in his life. Adonis. Adonis lives the life most people just dream of. He provides for his loving family while following the purpose the world has told him to follow as a masculine man. There's no lack in his life. He really lives the life to the fullest. I remember this one time I was like in this friend group and they had like beef with an other group of people, of guys. And they would like beat each other and shit, bro. But this one time, bro, I was like on my way home and I saw this one guy. I saw this one guy. He was like walking past me almost, and then we were like on this bigger street that I went to go to a smaller alley, and he like followed me, and at the start of this alley we were like both standing each in front of each other, and he like literally grabbed into my pockets, bro. I was consciously, bro, I was aware of the situation, but I was like so in shock. I was truly weak, bro. Imagine someone literally putting their hands in your pockets, searching for something, searching for money or whatever, bro. And you just don't do anything, bro. You're like so in shock. You're literally standing there and doing nothing while this person is literally stealing from you in front of your eyes. Bro, I was truly weak, bro. It was even like I could have like beaten him, bro, but I was like this feminine man at that time, bro. I was weak. I didn't have like the courage to stand up for myself. And as this is like an extreme example, but this actually recreated, it was like repeated. That's the word. It was like repeated over and over again in my life. I was always too weak to stand up for myself. Although I was like a strong personality, you could say, I was like not easy to handle with, honestly. But I always was like not able to stand up for myself in such situations. In such situations, I was literally like quiet. I didn't talk, I didn't do anything, bro. I was just like, depending on the situation, almost annoyed. I was annoyed of the situation. I just wanted to get out of it. The thing is, in today's world, it's literally seen as toxic to be a masculine man. Think about this. It's literally seen as toxic to be a masculine man, bro. Deep down inside, we all want to be a masculine man. You want to be a masculine man, but you're like getting restrained, bro. You're getting restrained by those people, those feminist men, women, whatever, bro. Those feminists, bro, they like created this movement of hating toxic masculinity, bro. It's not fucking toxic, bro. It's natural, it's normal, it's healthy, bro. If you like diminish your masculinity, it's fucking up your mental health, bro. It's fucking up your testosterone, everything, bro. You can't live a happy, fulfilled life when you're like negotiating on your masculinity and you're telling yourself it's toxic to be masculine, bro. Fuck that, bro. This actually has been in history before. Before the Renaissance, there was literally a period where men were seen as something bad, where they actually got restrained. This is literally repeating right now, bro. It's literally repeating right now. Men are getting restrained for being masculine, for being like natural, bro. It's natural to be masculine as a man, bro. It depends. You could be a man with a feminine core, but that's fine, bro. But for like 80 to 90% of men, that's not the case. They are more drawn to like the masculine side. That's why it's so unhealthy to actually like be in this movement of feminine men. This feminist movement, bro, it's not even like feminist anymore. They're not even fighting for equal rights anymore, bro, honestly. It's fucked up, bro. It's only about a war on masculinity, honestly. But the good thing, as history repeats, what have happened after this period of man seen as bad? The Renaissance. One of the greatest times of history, honestly, bro. There was like those people like learning together and shit and creating things, bro. The biggest artists, the biggest the biggest geniuses ever were like in this time, bro. So I believe this will repeat, bro. And we are like a part of it. You can actually see like a pattern of more and more men actually breaking out of this toxic masculinity movement. So this feminist movement calling toxic masculinity, bro, it's just masculinity. A masculine man shouldn't be seen as something bad. It's natural, bro. It's the way God created you, you could say. But what actually is holding us weak? There are so many things actually in modern society that actually hold us weak. 1 second, bro. So, what is holding us weak? So many things, bro. Honestly, the whole modern industry is like designed to hold us weak, bro. I'll come back to this later, bro. It's actually sad that I need to tell you that like being masculine is something good and something healthy and something that you should integrate into your life, that you shouldn't be like ashamed of, bro. Why would you be ashamed to be you? That's also like another movement, probably even the same movement of feminist people telling you be yourself and shit, bro. And then they tell you it's toxic to be masculine, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that, honestly. It's sad that I need to tell you. It's honestly upsets me that those people can walk around on the streets, bro. They need to be locked up, honestly. I'm not shitting you, bro. It's literally they need to be locked up. They are literally a danger for the society. Fuck them, bro. Fuck them. So the first thing that actually holds us weak is like our confidence. As I had like no confidence in this story I just told you with this guy, I didn't have confidence in myself. I couldn't stand up for myself, bro. We were like the same. I was like taller than him, but we were like built the same. So he didn't were strong or anything, bro. We were both like weak, weak little boys, bro. Honestly, but still, I didn't have like the confidence to confront him. I didn't have the courage. So you need to create confidence because all strong men are like confident. You don't know like a single successful strong man that is like not confident in himself. Because if you're not confident in yourself, you will never achieve anything. That's like another part, bro. You can't stand up for yourself and you can't achieve anything. Because think about this. There are two men. Both are like working super hard, but one is believing he's like doing good work, the right things, and the other one is like not confident in his work, bro. Who's gonna be successful? It's like obvious, isn't it? The guy that is confident in himself and in the things that does, he will always be more successful. So it really is important to be confident in yourself. And confidence is actually like there are several forms of being confident, honestly. But it always needs to be created somehow. It always needs to be created. For like your bodily confidence, it is important to do some sports. I have seen that those things help like really good. I literally never had like confidence in myself. I was always like this skinny. I was tall, bro. This skinny tall guy that could literally be blown away, bro. And once I hit to the gym, bro, I went to the gym. I started building muscle. I got a lot more confident because I got the proof that I am not this weak little guy anymore. I actually got like a strong man. So you need to prove yourself to yourself somehow. And I've made the example of the guy working super hard, of the guys working super hard, and the one is confident in himself. He probably like had some proof. Either he had some proof or he like manifested it. He made some affirmations and shit, bro. Honestly, it's like almost delusional to do this, but it helps. Fake it till you make it. You probably heard this term before. It is kind of true, but still you shouldn't be like delusional. That won't help you really. It's always better if you have like some proof and you can rely on this. For example, this guy like had a big contract with somebody. So he has proof. He has proof he can do this. He's capable of it. If you like don't have proof for it, you are just being delusional, honestly. But it's still like helps to get the proof. Sometimes we need to be like delusional to get the proof because the proof sometimes actually takes some confidence to get there. You need confidence to like get your first client or whatever, bro. So you need to be confident in yourself. You need to like know what you're doing and shit. or at least think you know, because you never know what you're doing, bro. Honestly, you get better and better and better, honestly, but you never really know what you're doing. That's like life, bro. But it's fine. So I would really recommend you for your bodily confidence to go to the gym or do some kind of martial arts. Like those two are like the best things that you could do. For me, it always was like gym because I wanted to build muscle. Wanted to look better and shit, bro. But you could do something else. You probably know some sports that will give you like the benefit of being more confident. I don't think it's like playing tennis or whatever, bro. So I wouldn't like talk about sports in general. I believe there are some sports that actually will give you the benefit of making you confident, but there are also some sports that will not. They will just be like enjoyable or whatever. So I wouldn't really play tennis or whatever, but it's like if it's something that you enjoy, you should still do it because it's good for yourself. So the next thing is your self-respect. Weak men tolerate too much. I remember this time. It was like actually multiple times. I always like negotiated on my values when I had like my first real girlfriend. I always like negotiated on my values, and it was like an on-off relationship because I in some situations had the feeling that I couldn't accept it. But then I was like running back to her because I had no self respect. I couldn't stand up for myself again. I had no self respect at all. I couldn't hold like my deepest truth, the thing that you think is right. Bro, imagine you know what's right, but you still go back to the people literally shitting on your values. They didn't give like a shit on my values, bro. Imagine being so weak, bro. That's like the indicator of being weak, bro. Like the essence of being weak, bro. That's fucked. You should really have self-respect, bro. Self-respect is so important, and I needed to learn this like over a long period of time. It's really something that will serve you for your whole life. Because you can't accept just everything, bro. You have your own deepest truth. We all, as masculine men, we have our deepest truth that we live by. You know what's right. You have your own values. And if you now negotiate it and just let people do whatever they want to do with you, that that fucks up your mind. That fucks up yourself, your self-image, everything, bro. I'm not like telling you you should be ignorant or anything, bro. I'm just telling you you know what's right for you. You can listen to other people's opinion. It's fine. It's actually something that you should do. You shouldn't be like, okay, I know what's right. Because we never know what's exactly right, but we know what is our deepest truth, and we can listen to other people. We should listen to other people because other people are probably more intelligent than we are. But in the end, we should like think about it and maybe change our deepest truth, but we shouldn't just accept everything, bro. We shouldn't like accept when we know that's not right with our values. That's all about. That's self-respect, bro. Don't accept anything if you don't think it matches your values, if you don't think this is like acceptable. It's like an obvious thing, but if you're like a weak man, it's pretty common to, as I said, negotiate on your values. You set other people above you, but in the end, it's your life, it's your opinion. And if someone like fucks with it and you can't accept it as it is, you probably shouldn't be with those persons, and obviously about it. So another part of being weak is literally the things that we do. And one big, really big thing is watching porn, fapping. I remember it was like 11 p.m. I should sleep. I like had this strict schedule where I needed to sleep at like 10 p.m. But I was up and it's 11 p.m. and I'm beating my meat like for the third time today. Imagine this, bro. Imagine you like have this clear schedule. You don't want to fab anymore. You're like on no fab, bro. And here you are. It's 11 p.m. You beated your meat like for the third time today. The next day was fucked. I didn't have clarity. My testosterone was fucking low, bro. I had no discipline. That's fucked, bro. We don't really realize how much of an impact this really does. Because actually, fapping is like seen as something good. We fapped like for 5 to 10 years, bro. I remember I literally started fapping when I think I was 8. So I literally like fapped for 9 years until I was 17, bro. That's fucked, bro. 9 years of literally ruining our brain, bro. Literally making us weak. The porn industry is literally making men weak. Literally killing men, I would go as far. They're literally killing men. Ruining young man's life, bro. It's fucked up. And it's seen as normal, as already healthy, bro. Literally, people tell you it's unhealthy to not fab. They're telling you it builds up and then your balls explode or whatever, bro. That's so fucked up. Sperm literally drains your life energy. You want to keep that shit, bro. You want to keep that. I guarantee you, once you really stopped fapping, you will have so much more life energy, bro. Life energy. You really want to do the things that you need to do. You like get uplifted by your work, bro. It's so fucking amazing to be in this situation. But if you fapped, everything gets fucked up, bro. Your clarity is gone, bro. Your mind is probably racing about fucking women, bro. You have no discipline. Everything influenced by this shit, bro. And it's still seen as healthy, bro. This is almost upsetting to me, bro. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. I actually made a video about NoFap. I'll link it in the description. So the next thing is playing video games. What this actually does, how video games, have you ever like thought about how video games are designed? There's a reason why like almost only men play video games. Because how are video games designed? You want to achieve something, you want to get like achievements in the game, you want to beat the game, you want to get better and better, you want to get more money, more things, bro. How does the life of a man work? We want to work towards something, we want to have goals, we want to achieve something. That's like the nature of a masculine man. And the video game industry literally profits of this. They know this. They know that this is like the masculine essence. You want to work towards a goal, you want to achieve something. So when you play a video game, it's literally simulating the thing that you should do as a masculine man. But what it really does, it distracts you from the real world. You will never like achieve anything when you're like so engaged with video games. I literally played for hundreds of hours. Call of Duty and all this shit, bro. I've been through that. But if you really think about it, it's like you're investing like 200, 500 hours in one video game. And then cool, you have like everything maxed out. You have like crazy weapons and all this shit, bro. But it doesn't do any good impact towards your life. It's only making you actually addicted and making you miserable. You're like at home most of the time, like in a dark room, and you're playing video games for hours. You don't talk to anyone, you're just like there and playing. That's not like a good life, bro. If you think about what is a good life, you probably don't think about this. And now imagine how much time you could have spent on really going after a goal in your real life. Bro, it's so much fucking time, bro. Even more than you think. You're spending like 500 hours, bro. In 500 hours, you could have made a major progress in your goal. So this is also just keeping us weak. It's distracting us from the real world and hooking us by simulating this nature of a man of achieving things. So fuck video games, honestly. Fuck video games. You should like, if you have like a console or you have like this gaming PC, bro, I would literally recommend you sell it. If you have like a gaming PC, sell it and buy a MacBook or whatever, bro. Something that you only can work on. You shouldn't like be able to play, bro. And then once you like replace, once you cut it out, you should replace it with something that you can work towards in real life, like the goal that you have. Then it works really good with going to the gym. It's just an example. You could do anything, but gym is like a pretty easy to see progress in. So I would recommend you quit like video games and replace it with going to the gym. then you're making progress in real life, and it will suit you for the rest of your life, bro. Literally going to the gym will impact your life positively for the rest of your life, bro. The time that you used to play video games, you can now literally work on a better life. That's a great thing, bro. So the next thing is your diet. Your diet is so fucking important. I often think diet is important, sure. But if you go deeper and deeper, bro, you realize how important it is. All the modern foods are literally fucking us up. We shouldn't eat anything modern. We should literally eat like a caveman. Because what is in the modern foods? There's literally sugar everywhere. The foods are highly processed. There are ingredients in there that you don't even know, bro. They fucking look like meth. Bro, you're literally eating meth, bro. It's fucking insane what we eat, bro. And everybody does it. Bro, I was going past McDonald's and it always smells the same. Whatever you're getting there, it smells the same, bro. It's fucking disgusting, bro. If I now smell this, it's not even smelling good, bro. Why would you eat that shit, bro? I would not even give this to my fucking dog, bro. And then we eat sugar in literally everything. Everything that you eat contains sugar, bro. There's added sugar in it. Okay, maybe there's not sugar anymore, but there's sweeteners, bro. Bro, sweeteners are probably even worse than eating fucking sugar, bro. So those things actually hold us weak. They lower our testosterone, and they do so many other things. They fuck up our mind, they fuck up our mental clarity. They fuck up our body, bro. They are literally, if you really go deep into this, you find more and more and more negative things about the modern foods that we eat today. It never ends, bro. So just don't eat those things, bro. I'm literally praising this. Eat like a fucking caveman. What did a caveman eat? Meat, vegetables, fruits, nuts, eggs. That's it, bro. That's fucking it, bro. And you know, that's a healthy diet that you should eat. So why don't you eat it, bro? Because you're so addicted to all those things. And it's hard at the beginning to cut those foods out that are actually harming us. And if you want to be more productive, I would actually recommend you also cut out carbs. So don't eat sugar, don't eat anything processed. If there is an ingredient list of more than one thing, you shouldn't eat it, bro. You shouldn't fucking eat it. What I mean by this, actually only eat one food ingredients, where there isn't even an ingredient list. On broccoli, there's not an ingredient list. On chicken, on anything, bro, salmon, all this shit, bro, there's not an ingredient list on it, so you're fine to eat it. if you want to go deeper, there are actually some foods that are like one ingredient things, but they are still not good to eat. For example, seeds and shit like this, bro. You can literally like use Google, bro. Google is your friend. Google is your friend, bro. Literally Google. Put in the word, put in the food that you want to eat, and search if it's estrogenic. So put in the food, the name of the food, and then estrogenic. If it's estrogenic, you shouldn't eat it. It will fuck up your testosterone. It will fuck up your testosterone, your sperm count, everything, bro. So you shouldn't eat those things. Another thing that I included like in diet, it's like almost like diet, is drinking alcohol. I literally drank alcohol a few weeks ago. I was like highly engaged with it. I was drinking like every single weekend, and we would drink over the whole weekend. So starting from Friday, and it ends like Sunday evening, bro. Like fucking alcoholics, bro. But what does it do to your body, to your mind? It actually fucked up my body and my mind. I wasn't able to work hard anymore. Every time I drank, and then I wanted to work after this weekend, it literally took me like 3 days to even get up to work. And then it still took me time to get the clarity back, to be clear of what the things that I'm doing, bro, about everything in my life. So alcohol is really fucking bad for you. It fucks up your body and your mind. My immune system was like fucked up. My blood circulation, bro, every time I like stood up, I got black eyed. I didn't have this for like over a year. I wasn't sick for over a year. Then suddenly I started drinking and I got sick. I got sick. My blood circulation was fucked up, bro. Everything. I didn't have mental clarity anymore, bro. So many things that get impacted by drinking alcohol. It's literally dumb. It's fucking stupid to drink alcohol, bro. You're literally poisoning your body, bro. That's why you get drunk. Being drunk is literally like your body telling you there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Don't do this, bro. And we like it. We like to be drunk, bro. That's fucked up, honestly. You like to poison your body, bro. You wouldn't go like out and eat fucking rat poison, would you? So why do you drink alcohol, bro? You want to poison your body, bro. Fuck that shit. The next thing that holds us as men weak is actually having no purpose. It's actually rare to have your purpose in the modern society. Most men actually don't have their purpose. I remember I started self improvement, and for a long time, I like worked hard. I had ambitious goals. I went to the gym. I like wanted to build a business and all this stuff, bro. But I never really were fulfilled. I was always like not really feeling that strong. It came from me not having my purpose. Bro, imagine you're like having everything in order. You're working super hard. You're going to the gym. You're doing everything. You're journaling. You're meditating. You do everything that should actually make you happy. But in the end, you're like not really fulfilled. It came from me not having my purpose, and it literally took me over a year to discover it. You can do this faster. It's actually pretty easy to discover your purpose, but it's almost frightening. It's scary almost. At least for me, it was like scary to discover my purpose because I like built my business. I wanted to build my business and all this shit, bro. But in the end, I like deep inside knew it was not the right thing to do. It was not the right thing to work on right now. So I didn't really want to wanted to discover my purpose because I knew that it wouldn't be this thing. But actually, after months and months, I just wanted to discover my purpose, so I did this exercise that I'm telling you just now. Literally, get a piece of paper and a pen. Get off of all technology things. Don't read a book. Don't do anything, bro. Just get a piece of paper and a pen and stare at your wall for days. The only thing that you do in those days is literally eat and stare at your wall and journal what you think, what you feel. You will get a realization what you should do, what's your purpose. And once you get this realization, you should go after it completely. And at least for me, it was like really like uncomfortable. You're like never really alone with your thoughts. But after this practice, I actually embraced being with my thoughts more. I stopped listening to music. I wanted to be like alone with my thoughts more. Because we're so distracted that we actually don't really get confronted with being alone with your thoughts. It's like almost scary. It's uncomfortable. I'm telling you, it's uncomfortable to be alone with your thoughts, bro. When was like the first, when was like the last time I don't think you like ever were really alone with your thoughts for an extended period of time. You are afraid of the boredom, but you should actually embrace it. You're literally afraid of being bored. It's normal. It's normal, bro. I was. Everybody is. That's why we distract ourselves with music, with watching anything, bro. So once you embrace being alone with your thoughts, you get a stronger human being. You get to know yourself, you get more realizations and everything, bro. It will literally impact your life like crazy. So discover your purpose. I've made a complete video about this. I will also link it in the info box. So the next thing is that our lives just get too easy. If you think about it, our ancestors needed to work hard to survive. They needed to kill and hunt. They worried about their lives every single day. They like had, in our perspective today, had a pretty hard life. But they were strong men, weren't they? They were strong men. They stood up for their family and they probably were happier than we are today. I'm pretty sure they were happier than we are today. It's kind of odd, isn't it? That those people literally needed to worry about their lives. They needed to worry about whether they're gonna eat today or not. And they were like happier than we are. That's all because our lives just got too easy. I literally sat at home for most of my life playing video games. For years, I was like in my room, my curtains down, so my room was black. I'm playing video games, doing nothing productive while being high. Do you think I was happy, bro? Imagine the situation. You're in your room, it's dark. You're alone, you're playing video games, you're high. You just smoked a ton of weed, bro. Do you think you're happy? I will tell you, you're not. You're like numb. And being numb is actually worse than being sad. Because when you're sad, you know there's something wrong. When you're numb, you don't. You just accepted this sadness inside of you. It's like deep inside of you and you buried it. So you're doing things to compensate it. That's why I was high, bro. I was high because I didn't want to be confronted with my sadness. That's not a desirable place, and that's actually why we shouldn't have an easy life. I could have and I actually did do nothing. No obligations, no worrying about anything. Actually, I didn't need to go to any work, bro. I could have just went on government fare, bro. Life gets so easy that you don't even need to do anything to survive, and that's why we actually are sad. We are weak man, bro. This creates like weak man. And the thing is, we are actually more fulfilled when we have like problems. It's like odd to think about it, but we're actually more fulfilled, more happy when we have problems that we can solve. Because we're getting happy through solving problems. That's all life is actually. Life is like about solving problems. So if there are like no problems that you need to solve in order to survive, you're not happy, you're not fulfilled, there's no meaning in your life. So the last thing, and this is actually a big one, is you blame your circumstances for everything. I've did it for like almost all my life. At some point in my school career, I was like that nobody liked me anymore. I didn't really know, or at least I can't really remember why, but I never saw this as my responsibility. I just blamed everybody else that they are like bad people or whatever. So I didn't really think it was my responsibility. It wasn't my responsibility to go up to people, to stand up for myself and everything, bro. So it's really important as a masculine man, especially, to take responsibility for everything in your life. There are some things that you can't like control because they are not your fault. It might be not your fault that some tragedy in your family happened, but it's your responsibility to handle with it and to, yeah, handle with it, because it's your life, it's your reaction and everything. So it's your responsibility. There's no one else like that is even able to do what you should do. And actually, you'll be amazed about what you are actually capable of, what you can do if you take the responsibility of your life. There's this story about this guy. He's disabled, and he like always blamed circumstances for everything in his life. And once he like made this challenge for himself that he would take responsibility for everything in his life for 1 year. And he literally cured his disability, bro. He literally cured his disability because he took the responsibility for his life. It's a fucking real story, bro. It's from the book, um, bro, how's it called? How to Not Give a Fuck. From Mark Manson. You probably know this book, bro. He literally talks about this. He took the responsibility for his life and literally cured his disability through this. So you can literally do anything when you like take the responsibility for it. Strong men take the fucking responsibility for everything in their life. Have you ever seen like Bill Gates complaining about any circumstance where he like lost $1,000 or whatever, bro? Probably not, because he like took the responsibility for it. When there was like something that happened to him that maybe made him lose a lot of money, he would have done anything to change it, to work against it. He wouldn't like sit there and scream, there happened something, there happened something, there happened something. He would stand up and do something. That's what taking responsibility is, bro. It's your fucking life. Nobody is going to save you. So you need to take the responsibility of your life. Nobody will do it for you. If you want my personal help, I'll put the link in the description. Just click on it and we'll have a brief call. I'll see how I can help you exactly. I will share all my knowledge like for free, but it still took me 2 years to get to this position. So if you want to make faster progress than I did, it will literally serve you. Have a good one.